It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Bills and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the hopping French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
We'll fall around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. To the air goes Daniels. And complete to Drake London. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll run here with a rookie. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Up the middle they go. It's ball, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Now Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that's incomplete. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Daniels. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the calmness of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. To throw, Williams. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 more yards there and another first down. On play action, here's Williams. Able to get away. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was there, partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception, Williams. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's Williams. Finds Gibbs on the check down. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Looking to throw is Williams. A short throw to Musgrave. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. To throw once more, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. His throw incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To the air, Williams. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that 1st down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Will be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Clemens, and able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Up the middle they go. Clemens. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ball. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Daniels looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Manning. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First catch here by St. Brown. Good for a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Manning. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And caught by London. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
To the air goes Daniels. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Ball. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Daniels. Looking there for picks, but intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Bills getting set to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's complete to Dobbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Oh, look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Williams. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Looking to throw. Williams. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give us one NFL coach turned his defense, the firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And here come the Bills.
And they'll start with great field position, trying to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10 here. Here's Williams.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. In motion, the tight end.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down.
Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
On 3rd down, Manning. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offense.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Off the play fake, Pearson.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And he will find his man on the outside. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On play action, here's Williams. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Fighting through pressure. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they get set to take on the Dallas Cowboys. The late afternoon games hold some intrigue as well. A good one being up at MetLife Stadium, where it'll be the Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And then one more to highlight, Sunday Night Football, as the national audience will see a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Looking to throw is Williams. Got Dobbs over the middle.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Dobbs goes in motion. Throwing is Williams. Throw caught by Musgrave.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
To the air once more. Williams. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
To the air, Williams. That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 18.
To throw, it's Williams.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that can overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Off play action. Pearson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Operating from the gun, Pearson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, Parker, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll roll him out right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pearson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pearson.
He's got his man, London, right side.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Able to power through. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
2nd and 5. Looking for London on the out route, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ball. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing it up 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Able to fight through 1 tackle. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Dobbs goes in motion. To throw, Williams. That's complete to Dobbs.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they go. Sweet, good footwork at the 30.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
From the gun, here's Williams. A short throw to Musgrave.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Dobbs goes in motion. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run, but everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback, and they're able to see the route develop.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Tyree Wilson.
Now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Pearson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Pearson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pearson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Brian Branch with it.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Here's Williams.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Looking to throw. Williams. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football.
in order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still second down.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll try the left side. Clemens. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pearson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Pearson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Manning. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's again spot it right at midfield at the 50.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 46 yards on the play.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Throw.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making a play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake
that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Williams.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing is Williams. Slant route, he's got Dobbs.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action here with Williams. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down 27-24, 24 seconds to go.
This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll get him a first down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. Back to throw. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Bills, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.